You see it. You see it. Okay? Miss Ross, I love you so bad, girl. I love you down. Thank you for this. Also, thank you for this because this is crazy. If you see this and you want to send your girl something, let me know. My email's going to be below, so let me know. No pressure. Just let me know. Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Nikki Nicole. I go by Nikki or Nicole, and thank you for joining me on another video. If this is your first time ever seeing me or being on my channel, welcome to the party. We have been waiting for you. As you can see by the title of today's video, it is wash day, a day that we can either decide to love or dread. And today's wash day is special because we are using all pattern products today as far as cleansing and styling. There will be a few non-pattern products that I'll be using because I will be doing a mask today, and I'm also going to be kind of doing like a pre-poo. I'm going to detangle my hair before I wash it. I know she's dry and I know she got knots, so I want to make it a smooth process since I don't really know what these products are going to give for me specifically. I have tried the pattern mousse a few times, but I haven't tried the line all together. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be using for today's video. I did have a few pattern samples from like a while ago, and I've literally only used them like once. And the time that I used them, my hair was way shorter than it was now. So I really want to see how it's going to work for the length that I have right now, as well as the texture that I have right now. So we have the hydrating shampoo. I'm also going to be using the heavy conditioner. As you can see, I was squeezing her real hard the last time. I also have a sample of the styling cream that I'm going to be using today. We have the mousse. Now this product, I know is good because I've used her a few times. And I'm also going to be trying to use the curl gel today. Now I'm typically not a gel girly, but I looked on the back of the products and it says it has a medium hold, so I think that will be okay for me. So I'm gonna try that today as far as cleansing and styling. Today I'm also gonna be using the Mielle Rosemary and Mint Strengthening Hair Mask. I used this in my last wash day and I really liked the way it made my curls look, so I will be incorporating that as well today. And I'm pretty sure y'all remember her, my Cantu spray that I used in my hair reset video. I will be using this as well as the unbrush today for my kind of pre-poo detangling section. I also have the pattern shower brush. I haven't been using this actually in the shower. I've been using it kind of like a Denman type brush when I'm doing my wash and goes. So I will be using this today as well with the pattern products. So I'm really excited to see like how it's gonna look using the whole line together and see what it gives. Because I have been considering purchasing like the full size of the pattern brand, especially after using that mousse. So this will kind of let me know today if I really like the products or not, or if I just like the mousse. But I know for sure that I love this brush. I know I like her. For a leave-in conditioner today, I don't have any of the pattern leave-ins, so I will be using the Camille Rose Curl Love. I will be using this today. Please focus. Let me show y'all what I'm working with right now. I mean, it's not too bad. I've had her in this updo for like the past 3 days now. This was originally a twist out. I had the twist in for about a week and then I took it down on Sunday. I was wearing it down with like the middle part. Yeah, the middle part's still there. I was wearing it down with the middle part for like 2 or 3 days and then I put it up after that because yeah, like look at that. She needs a little work. You know, I'll show y'all the back. We keep it real around here. The back is not giving much either. Before we get into anything else, we're gonna go ahead and roll the intro. And when y'all see me again, we're gonna get to detangling. As I mentioned, I'm gonna be doing some pre-detangling before I get in the shower. I'm really nervous about the size of this. I feel like it should be enough. I might be being dramatic, but you know, I want to just section and have the sections ready so I can kind of just like shampoo in sections to make sure I don't run out of this. The conditioner, I'm extremely worried about because I mean, it's really pretty much full. This is 3 fluid ounces. So, you know what should give me today's wash? We're not gonna worry about that. So I have my first 2 products, the detangling spray conditioner and my unbrush. So I'm gonna start with sectioning off my hair. I wanna do kind of larger sections, not gonna lie, because the last time I used the spray, it was pretty good with like detangling. The unbrush worked really well with the conditioner. So I'm gonna start off with bigger sections, and then if I need to break them down, I will. I'm being delusional because I know that section is way too dang big. While I'm doing that, let's chat a little, y'all. I have been making some headway with my habits of 2025. I am still maintaining my nighttime routine, which is like the biggest win for me because my skin has seen a lot of benefits from it. Except for the fact that like literally last week I had like, I don't want to call it like a boil, but you know the boil kid from Fairly Odd Parents? Yeah, I literally had that on my forehead. That's why the star is here. But it's gone down so much. So I'm grateful for that. If I have any pictures, I'll put them in this section so you guys can see. I've been using like jelly from like a cactus. My mom has like cacti. She has cacti in her front yard. So she gave me a piece and I've been like sleeping literally with like the cactus gel on a cotton pad, and it's gone down a lot. When I tell you, this thing was so raised, guys, like the whole section was just big and swollen and disgusting. All right, so we're at section 1. Yo, my hair is so tangled. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. I'm gonna go in with some water first. And then finger detangle first. The hair is not necessarily, I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, it is dry. Oh, and excuse the noise in the background. My washing machine is going, and it's like the loudest thing in this whole house. When I spray this too, I really try to get it on the root. I use a lot too. Unbrush, start slow from the bottom. I love this thing. Are you kidding me? Every time I use this brush, I'm gagged once again. Ain't no way. Then we got our first one done. She looks juicy. They really just need a little bit of water. You know what I'm about to do. I'm about to play my music, so. I am all done with that portion. This is my shed hair. I mean, for 2 weeks, it's normal for me. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in with the shampoo in the shower, and then I'll come back and apply the mask with you guys. Okay, y'all. This is me after wash. Before anything, I was on a phone call, so I kind of just like put my hair back up in the processing cap just so it can stay moisturized. I was gonna come out here and tell y'all that I didn't even like that shampoo, but I did like it once I was out of the shower. I didn't like the way it felt initially when I was rinsing it out. I don't know, something about that. I'm a texture person, so like just feeling the texture of my hair after I wash it out directly, I did not like. But feeling my hair right now, oh my God, it's so soft. It feels like it typically does like after I condition. And you can tell that I didn't just get out of the shower because I already have some sections that are shrinking. I don't understand why shrinkage is so terrible to me, because look at my hang time. My hang time is like right about here. I'm like right about here with my hang time. But let the shrinkage tell you, what? Like, why do you hate me? Like, what? If I purchased the full line of pattern, I would probably go with the Palo Santo line because I think that has a little bit more of a scent to it. And this, like the standard brand, it doesn't smell bad, but like, I don't know, I like a little fragrance. I like getting complimented because my hair smells good. I got on my wash day jumpsuit on right now. It's literally like a towel like material jumpsuit. I'm gonna put on the mask. We have the Mielle mask. I'm gonna put that on. And when I put it on, I'm gonna put a little bit of oil too, just so I can have some added softness to that. You already know. I'm a clip fiend. My sections are all over the place. Y'all, currently, there's a lot going on for me right now. This season feels like WTF, but WTF in this instance is like, where's the faith? Ooh, where's the faith? That's what this WTF is. Where's the faith? Because even though it seems like spooky, scary, tricky, spooky, ooky, where's the faith? I'm gonna start like this big in the section. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the oil. I'm only gonna do like a light amount, like 3 to 4 drops. Pass that on my hand and put that in the hair, especially on my ends. My ends get very dry. And then with that, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the mask and put that in as well. I think I'll probably like heavily put it on my ends. And like, I don't know if you guys can see, but like, my curls are already starting to form a little bit. Just with the mask. This is a little bit of a different process for me. I've just been trying stuff recently. I'm not even gonna lie, I've just been doing stuff. I don't think I have split ends. I got dry ends right now. So I'm just gonna comb that through. is all applied. Honestly, I messed up big time answering that phone call and getting on the phone because my hair was like a quarter dry. So I really had to I really had to like spray it up so I can kind of get the product in. It was really in the process of drying already. So I will not be doing that next time. The first time I used it, I went straight from washing to using it. And this is how much hair came out after that. So like, not too scared about it. The instructions say to leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna leave it on for about 15 minutes and then I'll rinse it out. When I'm in the shower, I'm going to use, oh wait, it's in the shower already. I'm going to be using the heavy conditioner from Pattern today. I hope this is enough. It should be enough. I'm literally just gonna put it in and rinse it out because I've already done a treatment on my hair, so that won't necessarily be needed. I'll be back after I condition my hair and then we will get to styling. I'm doing a wash and go today, so it's gonna be pretty straight to the point and then we'll see the final results and what it gives. I'm excited and I'm using a gel today, so a lot of things are happening. I'm a little nervous. To see how everything works together, but you know, I have some faith, so I will come back when I'm ready to style. Don't mind my baby shower attire, but I am back after conditioning. This, I love her. We love that. We love that. Oh, you guys see my little monster? You see it? Yeah. We're about to cover that again. Okay, so never mind, I'm not gonna cover it because I lost the stickers. And I'm pretty sure as soon as I'm done recording, I'm gonna find them, but whatever. Let me show y'all her right now. This is her, all washed and conditioned. My hair feels so good. It feels so soft. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but like my curls are already like defined. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Let me show y'all the back. Right now I'm about midway in using the products. Right now the shampoo for me is a maybe. The conditioner is a definitely. 1000%. Need that. I want to give the shampoo another try. I feel like it didn't really suds up for me. I don't know. I have like little like unnecessary paranoias with the shampoo. It was moisturizing. I will say the shampoo did what it said it was gonna do. It did moisturize my hair. It did leave my hair feeling good afterwards. I just don't know. It could just be me. It really could just be a me thing. But if you're type 4, like tight texture, like I am, and you don't mind like how it feels when you initially wash it out, then I would say do it because it was good. I hope I washed all of it out. I think so. It feels like there's some in there, but I wonder if that's just kind of like leftover. Because, you know, I did add an oil. I added oil to my mask. So I wonder if that is like the reason it's feeling like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put leave-in in this whole section. I'm going in with the Camille Rose. I think that's good for the section I'm about to do. Just rake that through. I'm not gonna use any oil, so more recently I've been trying to use oils with my leave-ins, mostly because a lot of the oils that I purchased, they say that's the best step to put it in, like when you're doing your leave-in conditioner. But I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna end it with a little bit of oil, only because I don't know how oil is gonna react with like all of the Pattern products. And I don't want it to be too heavy in case the cream or anything like that is oil based, you know? So I'll leave that alone. I don't know what order is the best. I don't know what order is the best. Am I doing too much? Hold on. I'm gonna do mousse, right? I'm gonna do mousse, work that in. And then I'm gonna go in with the cream. I'm not gonna lie, this section is too small. And then I'm gonna use the shower brush. I told you I like to use that in this section. And I'm gonna end it with the gel. I feel like this is too much gel. I'm putting everything on my palm, and it's not clumping, so that's good. So I will go in bigger sections because I'm gonna separate them too. Oh, this is section 1 though. Can y'all see that? Look at that. And the hold, hold on. The hold already started. She's there. No, it's literally locked in, y'all. Oh, baby. Let me do a bigger section. I'm gonna take this section in half. I'm gonna try like this much. Ooh, okay, we're gonna go mousse first. We're gonna work the mousse in. Okay, we were working the mousse in. And then we're gonna go curl cream. Okay. I feel like it needs a little bit more. Curl cream. And then we're gonna go with the brush. Okay, this section is a little tricky now. Oh. Okay, and then we're gonna add the gel. Once we do that part. I don't know if I'm using too much gel. I'm just gonna separate the clump. This clump section that I just did. Okay, this is bottom section done. I don't know if you can see that. The length difference is sending me. But this is section 1. Ooh, what the rail? I might have to spray again. What? Come on now. I'm gonna do this section with you guys. And then, you know, I'm gonna put on the beats. You know, Candy, maybe you could find see if you can find a studio around here so we can drop some beats. I don't know about like this much. I think that's okay. I'm not gonna lie, like I wanna go bigger than this, but take what we can get. We take what we can get. So we're gonna do 1 pump of the mousse. Comb that through, comb that through, comb that through. This side is a little bit different because this texture is different, but whatever. We're gonna do a swoop of the cream. This is how much of the cream I'm using. Using about that much. Add the cream. Put the cream in. And then we're gonna go with the brush. I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that snapback. I know y'all saw that. Yeah, Miss Ross. That's what I'm talking about. And then we gonna separate. We gonna separate. Yeah. As you can see, like this section of my hair has so many different like textures. She don't know what she want to do back here. And this is like the longest section of my hair too. But like when I get presses or like blowouts, my hair is all like an even length. But whenever it's in its natural state, it be looking like some stairs. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Okay, y'all, we gonna go a little bit bigger. Right here, right here, right here. Right here, right here. Okay, we're gonna do one. This is the amount of mousse I'm using. I will say I'm forgetting about my roots a little bit. I gotta lock in. I'm not giving the roots as much attention as they need. I gotta lock in, I gotta lock in. I wish shrinkage wasn't literally out to get me and my hair would stay this stretch. But we gonna see if we can achieve that today. Oh my God, look at that. Can y'all see that? What? What? Oh my God. This is like low-key unfair. This is low-key unfair. Woo! Okay. 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 Let's keep moving through the section. Cause I'm about to holler in here. I want to do it like this big. I do. I want to do it like this big. But I really want to have good definition. So we're going to break that in half. I will say I could probably use like a little bit more mousse. I don't have to be that shy with the mousse. We're going to go with the curling cream. If I'm going to do more mousse, I'll probably do less curling cream. But the mousse and the gel, I wonder what that would give the girls. I'm using about that much gel. Not a lot for real, because I'm not a gel girly. I don't do gel like that. This one says it has a medium hold. So, you know, I could take that. I could do that. And then we just gonna separate. We gonna separate. Separate. Yeah. Look at the shrinkage already. Annoying as hell. But you know, I might leave it shrunk. I might leave it shrunk. I think my next section, I'm gonna try mousse after I brush. So I think I'm gonna do curl cream and then brush and then mousse and gel. The mousse and gel after combination. Oh my God. I've started giving a lot of energy to my wash and goes. Before, I used to like dread them and just kind of slap that thing on there and just hurry up and get it done. But ever since I realized that like, no, you can squeeze a little bit more out of them curls, girl. I've just been, you know, really taking my time with it. It's a time now for me to jam, for me to appreciate my hair. Oh God, it looks so good. It looks so good. I have like some scragglies. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm not afraid to cut any of these straight little pieces. Final section. We're gonna do the final section together. I have had to detangle more than I would on a typical wash day because I have literally let my hair dry in between the steps. I was pretty preoccupied with other things, so I'm not gonna blame any of the products that I used today on any extra shed hair or anything like that. Y'all seen I've had to apply a little bit more water than I typically do. I've had to detangle a little bit more than common for me. This section I'm gonna like finesse a little bit more. For the pattern brand overall, I'm gonna give it like an 8.6 out of 10. And I'm only giving it that much because of the shampoo. I'm very wary about the shampoo. I don't know. I just want to try it again. I also want to see like through pattern. I know they have a few other versions of the shampoo, so maybe the hydrating one just may not be the one for me specifically. I did love the conditioner. It was thick, a little bit went a long way. It had a nice smell to it. Like I mentioned earlier, I do want to see what the Palo Santo line smells like because I feel like it might have a scent that's a little bit more of my liking. Not to say that there's anything wrong with the scent of the standard brand. It has like a kind of like vanilla kind of clean smell to it, which is enjoyable. But because I'm coming off of using products like Camille Rose and Design Essentials, I'm just used to something that the fragrance is really there and really powerful. So I would like to see how the Palo Santo line compares to the regular as far as scent. I know ingredients are pretty much the same. One just has a specific scent and the other one doesn't. The mousse is still hands down my favorite product. Honestly, the mousse got this line most of its points. I did like the curl cream. The styling cream. I did like that. I don't know. Something about it is just, it works well. As you can see, like my curls are extremely defined. Like they are extremely defined. The gel does have a good hold. The parts that I've done earlier that are already dry, like there's no flakiness. So I do love the gel. Also, surprisingly, I'm really not a gel girly, but this, she may have convinced me. I don't know what it is about the styling cream. A little bit goes a long way though. I've used this twice already and I still have a good amount left in there. So I don't know if maybe the styling cream works a little bit better, if it has the leave-in, like the pattern specific leave-in conditioner. Something about that was a little bit off to me. I can't really put my finger on it. When I used it for my twist out, I did like it, but in comparison to when I used the Design Essentials, it didn't keep the moisture in for me. So I don't know if that's something I didn't do correctly. Like maybe I should have added a little bit more oil, or maybe if I'm using this styling cream I can be a little heavy-handed with the oil, because it's not very thick. So I don't know. Maybe this is something that requires an oil with it for it to work a little bit better. I don't know. Overall, will I be purchasing full size of this line? Absolutely yes. Definitely the stylers, definitely that gel, definitely the mousse, definitely the conditioner. I am gonna see what other shampoos they have. I'm gonna see if I can get a full size of that. The curling cream, I'm in the middle. I'm gonna see also what other stylers they have. Maybe there's a different kind of styler that would work a little bit better for me. I'm also not against just using the mousse and the gel and seeing kind of what that gives. But if I don't stick with the styling cream from Pattern, then I'm just gonna go back to my curl maker from Camille Rose, because she don't play no games. It has a light hold, but I think that with the little bit of the Pattern gel on top of it, mwah, I think that would be chef's kiss. I like the brush. The brush, like I said earlier, helps me get the products from like my roots to my ends. So it really holds the curl. It really makes the curl even tighter than me just kind of finger detangling. Now I'm just detangling when like I did today, like in the pre-phase, and when I'm doing the actual wash and go with the brush. However, because I kept letting my hair get dry, I had to detangle a little bit more because my curls were starting to lock. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to stretch and diffuse off camera, and then I will come back and show you guys what she's looking like, and we will sign off for the day. Alrighty, this is it, the final product. I know y'all see how defined my hair is compared to this morning. I just put 2 pins in the middle here just to kind of keep it out of my eyes, just give me like a little curtain. I was gonna do like a bang to cover this girly right here, but you know what? I'm gonna just let it be. To be honest, the hair is so good that if you are focused on that, you are not looking at the right things, okay? I do notice a little bit of clumping, but I'm just going through and like separating it some more. I did diffuse, so I diffuse really close to my scalp, and then I went in and stretched mostly like the bottom pieces, like back here, and I stretched a little bit in the front up here. My hair is about, I would say like 90% dry, really. It's only like this little section right here. I feel like it right here, and there's another one like back here a little bit is not all the way dry, but you know, she got movement to her. So I know once I put it up in my pineapple, by tomorrow, I know she'll be doing exactly what I need her to do. And you see as I grab the sections, like the hair is pretty separated. So that's good too. This wash and go overall, she's a 9, low key. She is a 9. My hair has so much shine. I'm gonna let it sit, you know, for the night. Before I go to bed, I'll put it up in the pineapple, and then in the morning, depending on what it's giving, I will pass through with a little bit of oil just to give it any additional shine that it may need. But to say I am satisfied is like an understatement. Like, I know y'all see it. This is crazy. Miss Ross. Miss Ross. Miss Ross. This is crazy. I have 4 type hair, type 4 hair, however you want to say it. Me and Miss Ross do not have the same hair type. Look how she came through for me. Look how she came through for the girls like me. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So you see what happens when you make the products that work for the type of hair that I have? It's literally flawless. There's a little scraggly that I'm about to cut. Like, literally, don't be like me, y'all. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did this to myself. I think that's the other thing that's sending me. I can't believe that I made my hair look like this using these things. Using this. Using Miss Ross. Oh, to wrap up today's video. Oh my gosh. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm filming this at the end of March, so this is closing on the final days of Women's Month. Happy Women's Month to all of my girlies that are watching. Happy Women's Month to my Black women that are watching. I love you. And every other woman that's watching, I love you as well. Happy Women's Month to us. Period, period, period. If you enjoyed what you saw on today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Press that like button for me, please. If you have tried Pattern, go ahead and leave in the comments your reviews, what products you liked. If you're still incorporating into your routine, go ahead and let me know. Miss Ross, if you happen to see this, please, ma'am, I would like some more. You can send me some more. Go ahead and share this video with someone if you know another type 4 girly that is looking for some new hair products or have complained to you like, girl, I don't know, I can't get my curls to form, I can't get that look that I want with my wash and go. Send them this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Officially join the Nikki Nation. And when you do subscribe, don't forget to click that bell notification so you don't miss any of my posts. We are on a bi-weekly schedule, so I will be posting every other Sunday. If there's any change in that schedule, I will let you guys know in my community notes or my post, whatever they call that section, the post section. I will let you guys know there if there's going to be any delay with any of the videos. Once again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for indulging me as I do my hair. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting. None of that goes unnoticed. I appreciate all the support that I get on my channel as we are growing. So thank you so much. I love you. Mwah! I'm like all over with this exit because I just cannot stop looking at myself in the mirror. I cannot stop looking at myself in the mirror because what? Wait. I'll just see y'all in the next one. Bye. I'm gonna keep this in there because I literally wet the shirt, but how are they gonna know?
100% agree. I honestly think that, I think her name is Alexa. I think.
Hello.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, what's up? Y'all, we have made it to the final section. Oh, okay. Oh, she's biracial. She's biracial, girl.